All right, welcome back. Week 9. All right, there we go. Upguard our player, Josh Downs. Go. We'll need him to be a slot. Hey, we're close to finally figuring out what he is. His hidden potential. Why don't you just be superstar, the same as Richardson? Alright. But I think after this season, I'm going to try to make my own.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Colts and the Panthers, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout, and it's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
I wonder.
It actually works to your
Hold on.
advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
I want to see the Panthers take on the Texans. If that's so this year, then all first-round QBs take on one another.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Bryce Young.
So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time. And Charles will get a look at the much-heralded rookie.
One
Bryce
interception.
Young, the first overall pick from April's draft.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone
That's
involved
crazy
last
with
week.
one
He was a
interception.
manager. He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's
Here we go, Leonard, get up.
A quarterback like that doesn't put them in bad situations.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Another run here with Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Young. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Back deep for the Colts, Isaiah McKenzie. Pulled in at the 24. Very good.
That's the best punt we've ever had.
18 yards.
Return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time, and leading the way is the number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. This will be stopped.
Oh, that safety coming up.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 113 yards, and a score.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the...
We need thing.
Of the game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Richardson off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And this taken in by Dallas. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again.
Welcome back, Mo Alley-Cox.
Richardson looking to throw.
Oh,
The throw let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And now they're
thought Nelson was going to block for me there.
3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
He still cannot get it.
Terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone.
That is crazy.
4th and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the open. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym.
And we didn't set our game plan.
Turn it all loose.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like this calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
That opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Young will set to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. Young now from the 50. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You look look at this Colt defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys that can put together a game plan when it's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ.
My team watches the ball get passed. I love that. Like, instead of, like, playing on the ball, look at Moore. He stands there. He doesn't do nothing.
When those guys come at him.
Third catch for him on his drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short.
As Sanders has it poked free. And the Colts pick it up.
Yes.
So
Who forced the fumble?
Fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west
Let's see
of
who
here,
it was.
so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do
Franklin?
real early in the game because you're so amped
Leonard?
up and you're trying.
Let's find out who it was. Pretty sure it was Leonard. No, Franklin.
He's got to get used to it, though. You got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple...
Lucky on that catch.
Maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Third down and 1. They'll try and run for this.
Damn.
And there we go, narrow from the start.
All right, they got us on that.
Goes backwards. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt.
Hey, 40 got around his play.
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
I need Leonard to just be get his superstar back.
You have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult.
And I don't know.
We'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's brought down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Young to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also get those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It'll be Young again. Again, that's Hurst. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Young now. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Young. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Young with it, 3rd and goal.
Ooh, drop.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one
they going for it.
on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Going for it with Sanders. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From his own end zone, it's Richardson.
Okay, why is my player not running the route he's supposed to run? I'm just waiting for the. What is going on? Why is he not running his route? He's supposed to run across. And in my head, I was like, I'm looking at other work because I know he's coming across. All I have to do is, he's gonna be my guy that. Like, what is this route? Man's not even running his goddamn route.
Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Yep.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7.
When you're running back, not you're right. When your receiver can't even run a basic crossing route. If he would have just ran his normal route, he would have already passed number 7 zones, and we would have.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
So this year's Madden issues are the receivers just stop running their routes.
So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. What was he thinking there?
What was I thinking? We're done throwing the downs today.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers...
I should have just ran it. That was just shit accuracy. Dude's open. You gotta throw it where he's going. You throw it where he's at. Like, should just ran for the goddamn first down.
At their own 47-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season.
I think that's dumb, man. It's just that Madden's a trash game. This is the only NFL experience we get as fans.
In this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Following the interception, Young. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Dumb interception on the first one because the receiver can't run a route.
It's Young on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Okay, I had a guy down there playing the low zones down there for that reason. What was he doing? I have more. He stays down here. He's supposed to not. Why is he playing it back that far? You don't play that zone back that far as a DB. I have fucking played DB in real life. I would fucking know. Here's the play again. You have the cloud flat. That means you take anything that's coming out of the backfield on that side or tight ends running in the flat. You don't back up 15 yards.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
17.
Now here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense are able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be pleased with that.
This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own
This game hates us. This game hates us.
He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Richardson now on 2nd down.
I thought it was Pittman over there. Why is Pittman not over there?
That's an excellent point by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
one. Richardson to throw. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier. One pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down.
Oh, 40's doing something stupid. Punt. They need to fix the punting in this game.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what
Ain't no way we're going to lose our old
Panthers
coach.
going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's crazy. I have that. He has the soft zone down there.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
I love being stuck on a lineman.
Here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup.
I know I'm complaining a lot, but for real, I'm stuck on the lineman. This is polished Madden.
2nd down.
This is a $1 billion company.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more
he's
out of a play,
15 yards back in that zone. He's not supposed to be back that far. Am I going to have to start playing as? I guess I'm going to have to start playing as him.
Held it to an okay game.
Young on 3rd and 2.
And Blackman gives up the pass back there.
Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. To the air once more, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most
Oh, it's going to be a squib kick.
Right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field.
Now a hit and a loose football. Well, one of the linebackers is got it.
This game hates us. That's 2 now.
As time has run out here on the first half of play.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. As we
pass the
horrible halftime. Say it every game. I'm going to say it every halftime. EA's halftime is trash.
Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I keep forgetting to put Jonathan Taylor back in.
Carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Richardson rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not
I was trying to slide, but hey, you hit me over the line. I didn't fumble.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That complete to Downs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They sent the house. I had people.
Because they forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
You are just shitting me.
It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers will take over possession.
Yep. What it is.
44.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I'm running through, and it makes me engage in this block that someone else is in. Like, I should have been able to get through that. Look at that. That makes no sense.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That throw by Young incomplete.
Dude, he's already thrown the ball 29 times.
Well, that's a good piece of
That's crazy.
right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They've thrown 11 interceptions now in 9 games.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
To be honest, I would like to switch my plays, but I can't audible, like, no, I can't hot route certain routes, and it's always the one that I want to.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On the draw is Taylor. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nice.
Wow, his morale is just going to take a dip after this game. He's just going to get worse and worse. I hate the morale rating.
Or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Oh, had fucking down, not McKenzie's down the middle.
As it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
What was that? Did someone see that?
20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 9.
It was purposely trying to get me get him to block the punt. Look. What? And who the hell is the... There's no way that Quentin Nelson looks... Holy crap. It was just weird. And he took forever to punt it.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. A first down throw for Young.
Because he could totally just do a 360 spin and throw it like that. 360 spin.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start.
Completed the ball.
By a few inches, that'll be a first down. Young to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
I brought you up, Blackman, so that wouldn't happen. God. Defenses are like...
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Young on 3rd down.
Wow, Cross, just stand there and watch him fucking complete it. If that was us, you know that would have been picked. That would have been picked. Look at him, he just watches it.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Young on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They overload him that time on the a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Young working out of the gun. And that one to the right side and incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
All right, let's see if he actually runs this route the right way.
Because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture.
That is not how you want to run the ball.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Richardson to the air on first down. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now. Because
they hit Richardson hard.
Twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running.
I didn't get to pick the play I wanted.
Size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Come on, Taylor.
The first few quarters,
I literally switched the play one time.
Tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
They go play action with Richardson. That's going to be caught by Ali Cox.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Carolina offense about ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation.
They are the worst offense in the NFL, and they're moving it on us.
Okay, right?
They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Young now. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks.
Is that the DB from the other side of the field? Oh, no, it's not.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Off play action, Richardson. They'll roll him out right.
Why? How can they just magically accelerate that fast?
Making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Come on, I'm going forward to move. When all you want to do is step up in the pocket and run. I'm like, all right, big enough hole, run. And it takes forever for him to do it.
In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
All right, let's see if our outside guys can get past. Oh, it worked.
So he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch call for him made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Young. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Young. He completes this one to Mingo. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Man, I wish my defense could play like that.
It's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop.
Not like that with my
There's still
offense, you
enough
know.
time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Again, it's Young. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Young on 3rd down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Okay, Richardson, get up the fucking thing.
Do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now Richardson.
What is that?
A bit late as he couldn't reach back.
I'm throwing to the fucking 21. I swear this game is everything bad about a game that can be.
The crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist. They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete.
Did I have downs? Did I have downs? No, 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 no. Oh, I had time. I thought there was...
To go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Here we go. Here we go.
We gotta have 2 hands on the
Oh, wow, that's just fucking amazing. Fucking Moses split the sea there.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Another run on 2nd.
Well, that's game.
And he will have their 1st down. And it is celebrate.
I'm trying to super sim.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game.
No, it was not a fucking close game. It was more of a game that, hey, this is bullshit. Your throws are so fucking inaccurate. A middle school quarterback can do better than you. Super speed, running, super speed DB speeding up. Throws are just not going anywhere close to where they should be. No, he didn't have a good game. Like we held him to 16 points. Your breakout player logic is retarded, EA. Wow, somehow he got it. Wow, 3 interceptions. 3 fucking interceptions. Can you believe that shit? Lost the Carolina Panthers. Oh, he gets 4. Damn. Not bad. He's still the 31st ranked free. Only one other free safety has a lower overall than him. It's probably. All right. Well, before we do anything, let's find out where Anthony Richardson's morale went down more. Betcha. Only a 42. What? He only lost 1 morale for that game and gained 1? Well, that is what it is. Until next time.